Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Edit Asian 2020, or on YouTube Gav Slick. Um, so we're gonna be in another tutorial called Blink Effect. Basically, what that means is that when there's a specific song that you want to choose, there are some times where the beat will go like I don't know what's the word called for the beats, but there'd be like multiple like there'd be one big beat and then there'd be like multiple after that. For example, like Playboy Cardi on Foreign, there's the part of the beat has this multiple like kind of like cuts, but those are beats. What I'm. That's what I think in my head. I don't know what's the definition of that. What's it called? But I think it's like the cuts of the beat or something like that. I'll just play a real quick one. This might get copyrighted, so yeah. But I'm just using the instrumental, so yeah. Here we go. As you can see, I don't even know if you guys can hear that. If I'm gonna just turn up a little bit more, like 5, because this is very loud. So I'll just play it again. As when I don't know if you guys hear that, but as you can see, there's like multiple like cuts like right here, and I'm gonna be basically teaching you how to match with that basically. So if you get that down and you know how to match it, your edits will be very, very clean at that point. It is very difficult to learn especially as a beginner, but once you keep practicing with it, I feel like beginners, especially if you just started, I feel like that's a very huge advantage because once you get it down, your edit honestly will be really good once you start editing more and more and more as you get more advanced. Now, the reason why this is a beginner's guide is just because I didn't learn this as when I first started editing. I kind of learned it like a year and a half ago, but I think I want to show people some better like matched beats that I had that I made a video of. My bad. So yeah, so if you guys don't remember on my video about matched beat or syncing, basically, you want to sync the cutting effect. You basically want to sync with that. So, and the reason how you could sync that is one, you have your main beat right here, right? But let's say you want to do the blink effect, you don't know where to like how like sync it or like match with it. You know what I'm saying? So if we go to effects here, we go here, we'll go on visibility. It's all the way at the bottom. Go here, and then there's a thing. The first one is called blink. It will automatically adjust to the layer alternating between its normal value to 0 over time. Basically a blink effect, just like this. Now, how does this work? Is that each 2.0 will have a blink effect. So if I just keep it at 0.1, it would just stay normal. If I had it at, like, I believe it's like every 8. It's very confusing, but I feel like the best way you could use this is definitely you want to use max of it. So at 16 like this, and then you could also use it, or if you don't want to use it, just don't use blink at all. So how to sync with the blink or the beat basically when you need a blink effect. So what I like to do the best way is on the iPad at the bottom left corner, there's this little arrow thing right here. You can't really see my thumb, but if you look at the bottom left corner, there's like a little arrow that goes towards the right. Now iPhones, or if you're using the phone, they don't have that. I don't think. I could be wrong. I haven't been editing. I don't edit on my phone no more, but I could be very wrong that they do have this right here. And then what it basically does is that you could hold it on the tablet, whatever you're using. You hold it and it will play just like this. And you can just keep repeatedly doing this until you get the. And the reason why you want to keep doing this so you can find where the first beat of the song starts, when it starts doing the hyper fast cut beating thing. I don't know what the definition is called. So this is the main beat, right? So we're gonna do a transition. Let's do a zoom. So let's do zoom in and zoom out. So let's go 139, 129, which just will be this one. And then we just zoom this in like this. And then we do zoom out right here, which will be right here. So this is wrong. It was this 140, so 150. Boom. And then don't forget the graph. Always graph. Every time you do a transition, always do your graphs. Like this. And then if we zoom out of this, it's like this. Sure, that's fine right there. Let's add titles, mirror, motion blur right here. 70. There we go. Let's try and switch this up, and then do the same here. Titles, mirror, and always have titles and motion blur. You always want that. There's no, if you don't have these two, you were doing something wrong. I'm sorry, but you just are. All right, cool. Now we got titles. We have zoom in. We have a transition. So we play this. All right. So next, we need to put timestamps where this the cut beat, basically the multiple beat thing, starts and ends. So we know that it ends right here, because if we play it right here, you don't hear it. So we know it ends right about here. So we could place one right there, right? So we go to the bottom left corner. I could just hold this down. And you want to keep doing this until you perfectly hear it. Once you hear that first beat, and then you could, from that point, you want to put all the red lines, or you want to still want to hear it, but not too much. So let's keep playing. So around, like, I believe, like, right here. So we play right here. Let's see. Okay, 2 or 3 might. 2 seconds and 3 seconds might be good. How about 2 seconds right here? I think right here is actually pretty good. So now I found the start point of the beat that starts right here. Not this beat right here. We're talking about the one that does the rapid beat right here. So now I found that. Now from this box right here, when I'm going back and forth at, that's where it's going mostly. This is where you mostly want to put your blink effect. So to do this could be very complicated, and it very is. So we want to put one right here and one right here. And we want one right here. But we don't want this, right? Because this doesn't match with anything. So sorry if I hope you guys don't have the one thing. So you want to place another key fragment right next to this key fragment. So you want to do this, and then you want to put this one at 0. Now this stays 0, just like this. And this should, yep, there you go. And now, as you can see, if you play, this stays black. This area right here, So now what you want to do, you want to kind of place another key fragment right next to it. Or you could, if you put another key fragment right here, it will still be black. So you want to take this out. And depending on where you want to put the key fragment, you could put it, let's say, like right here. So we could put it right here. But we don't want this area to be black, right? So I think the best way is the graph. Graph is always the best way to do it. We can slow down the speed of it. So we come here. Let's grab that key fragment at the corner. Yep, and put it back up. Right here. Yeah, see, like you have to toy with it basically. There you go. I fixed it. I kind of fixed it. Hold on. Let's see. If I put it like right here, I think like right here, I think is good. I think right here for a graph. Nope. It's very, 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 very annoying sometimes. Nope. Or sometimes you gotta swap it. Maybe this should be 16, and then this stays at 1 right here. I don't know. It's very. No, that doesn't work. Think. So let's put this one back at 1. Let's delete this. Okay, that's at 1. This should be 16. Make this straight. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Maybe it ends right here. So let's try this right here. Maybe it's short. Let's see. No. I think it should be like right. I think like right here. This is what I mean. Like the blink effect. Sometimes it doesn't work in your favor. Sometimes it does. And you just gotta keep toying with it until you get it right. And it could take a long time. As you can see, it's still blinked over here. You could do this. No. Man, I'm sorry guys. I'm really trying to figure this out for you guys. Like, sometimes this could be very tedious. Like, sometimes I always think, like, why is this always black? You know what I'm saying? Like, what am I doing wrong? Let's see. Try 1. Let's try 16, but that doesn't make sense. Maybe this one should be at 1. Nope. I'm so sorry, guys. I am terrible sorry. I'm literally trying to figure this out, and I can't figure it out. This is what I mean, like, yeah. Maybe this one should be at... Did I fix it? Let's see. Wait. Put 1 right here, and then put this one at 1. Oh, I think I fixed it. All right, cool, cool, cool. Let's go. All right. Um, so what I did basically is that I made this one. I made the the start at 16 because you want to have it right here, and I made this one at 1.6. Unless there's a, and sometimes it won't be perfect, but as long as it looks good enough, and as long and you don't have then you're fine. Don't worry about perfectness. Don't worry about all of that because making a perfect edit takes like it will literally take forever, and you don't want that. I don't want you to be wasting your daily life and your time on just a perfect edit. Some edits that you can make might become good, and some edits that you might become not that good. You know what I'm saying? So don't always don't try and make it perfect. Just try and make it as best as you can, and whatever works for you, so you don't spend a lot of time on it. Because when I do edits, when I make edits for me, like personally, like it takes me a lot about like sometimes like a day or two. It's just because like editing just takes so long and it's very tedious. But once you get that your edits done, it's so rewarding at the end of the day, no matter how good or bad it is. Yeah, I mean it looks good. It's not perfect, so if we all we have to do now really is the graph, just like this. Now, what I just said, you can make it slower, just like this. Um, like this graph right here. Like it works, right? I think it works. Oh wait, as you can see now, this part is black, so we don't want that. So let's say we swap it, but now that'd be too fast. You know what I'm saying? You just kind of want to mess with the graph. Also, like maybe like put it down here, or maybe swap it. I'm just saying. Okay. Great. Now, why is this becoming black? What am I doing wrong now? Let's see. Nope. Um. 0. Try and make this, you know.
No.
Nope. I think I might add another key fragment right here, maybe. Maybe like right here. This one should be this. This should also be right here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now I fixed it. Cool. Yeah, there you go. I think that's it. I mean, that's pretty much all I gotta show you. Just if I was you guys, just keep messing with it and with a blink. So like, yeah, there you go. Like it looks pretty well. It matches with the beat, right? Yeah. All right. I think that may be the end of my tutorial. So yeah. I also want to clarify about yesterday's post. I didn't post yesterday because I was making a video about colors and that turned out to be 30 minutes long. And I hope this is not 30 minutes long. I hope it's 20 or something minutes long. But yeah, that whole video was 30 minutes long. I was trying to add like other stuff like subscribe and stuff or like just memes in general, trying to make people laugh and stuff, and it just wouldn't like work. So I just decided not to upload that night because it was very late. It was like 2 in the morning or something, and I didn't want to upload. I didn't want to make another video while everyone else is sleeping in the house and stuff like that. So yeah, that's the only reason why I didn't upload. It wasn't like it wasn't even a good tutorial, honestly. It was just really bad. I might go back to it, but I might focus on one thing heavily, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I mean that's pretty much all I gotta say. And sorry for not uploading yesterday. But yeah, anyways, so that's the end of the tutorial. I hope you guys enjoy something. I hope you guys enjoy something. I mean, I hope you guys learn something new. And yeah, please like and subscribe. Please share if you have another family member or a friend who wants to edit and you see my YouTube. So yeah, please share that with them. Be nice in the comments. If you have other tips for other people, please let them know in the comments. No negativity in the this community, and I just want everybody to have a good day, have a good life, and yeah, never keep grinding and never give up. So yeah, peace.